Hello everyone, welcome back to SHLR Technosoft, and today we are going to explain about system settings in the CUAP application done in the admin panel. So we go here and we have session settings. So what session settings is basically academic year is set as 2021 or 21-22. So based on that, we have it here. So what happens is now 2021 is active, so we go to edit option. So here in the edit option, in case you want to disable it, you can just uncheck the checkbox. When you want to enable it, you gotta check the checkbox and just click on save. So what session is active, that section appears as the academic year wherever it is necessary throughout the application. So that is all about session settings. We have add label here. So in the add label, you can, as I shown here, you can enter program course. This is one of the names that is given to the institution, respective institution. So for CUAP, we have your programmer course, and the description is as follows. So it doesn't matter. You can just give any label name which can represent the particular institution. Then we have SMS settings. So SMS settings here basically it is about the sender or any one of the all the settings with the SMS sending is done here. Example, we have the list here, such as SHLR Text Local. So they are the providers for demo, password, and SHLR STE. So this is the hash key which gets generated. So we have these SMS providers here. So with respect to email configuration, we have SMTP server here. So username can be entered and password, and accordingly can be set according to the institution's requirement. We have notification settings. So it can be like for student admission, what option is more preferred, if it is an email and a sample message. So here it can be tested, and before going live it can be tested with regard to email and SMS for different setups. Now, languages. So language is basically what language is preferred in the application. Here we have English, that is most preferred. We have roles permission. So we gotta select our institutions, that is CUAP, and click search. For example, and so it appears that our institution roles are appeared here. So we have different roles for teacher, for admin, and for parents respectively. And a role name can be created here, and it can be assigned here as follows. So when you go to a teacher and assign role, so we have all this information which can be given to the teacher. So anybody who is logging into the teacher admin panel can see only in those modules which has got tick marks here. So only those tick boxes, or only those modules which has got a blue tick against them would be viewed. So basically admin has all control and can and has all access to all the modules. But when it comes to teacher and the children, they would not have the permissions of all the modules. They would only have permissions to those modules that would fit them properly, only so much. And we have assign roles here. So coming down, we have general settings. Yeah. So here the institution name is entered here basically. So an institution name is entered. So all those necessary fields must be entered, and then the logo must be set up. Institution ID, email ID. Institution ID remains unique for every single institution. They don't repeat. And here we have Anantapur that is active, and you can also edit them whenever it is necessary. It can be edited, and status also can be checked. In coming down, we have your payment methods and user. So user, it is just students particular class. So let me now check next one. It is just student display that is getting displayed in the list down here. We have payment methods. Payment methods basically maybe the institutions which have adopted some of the payment gateway. Here we have Razor Pay, which is being adopted to the institutions of CUAP. So in this we have in system settings we have all these modules. So all these modules will appear for all the three modules. That is admin, the student, and the children. Only those modules which is given permission by the admin panel, such as for teacher and children, will appear there. Except for that, all these modules will be available for all three institutions. If any one of these modules gets disabled, then it will not be shown in any of the login panel. Backup restore from CMS, and this is employee configuration. So employee configuration mainly deals with um, uh, this mainly deals with the payslip, or the pay scale that is done. So teacher role is selected, and category can be entered. So category is nothing but the category that we see in the line here. It could be LWP, DHR, PF. So it could be percentage of something. So now let us simply enter CD to be some other category, and percentage would be 10 percentage. It would be 10 percentage of basic. So whatever is the basic pay that is set for individual teachers. So the CD category would be 10% of the basic pay. So display order would be somewhere around 14. So we don't have direct value. This is common, which means it is for everything. So if it is deduction or if it is not deduction, if the deduction is given as yes, then the CD would be 10% of basic, which means 10% of the basic salary would be deducted under the category CD. If it is no, then it would be addition, and which will also reflect in the pay scale of a person, of an employee. So now since I have set up a CD, now let's go back to the human resources and create payslip. So in create payslip, let us select a department teacher. It will be for the department month of July 2021. So 2021 it is because we have enabled it. So CD is right here. So CD is shown as 0. So the basic is 0. Okay, basic is here, and CD is shown as 0. Then we're creating payslip. And the category is seen here. So payslip it would be 10% of basic, which should be 600, and it can be created. So payslip is now successfully created. So this is all about system settings.